Hi everyone, this is Dave from Geekanoids with my unboxing and first look at the Nokia 700 mobile phone. Now this is the latest mobile phone from the Nokia camp running the Symbian OS, and the kind people at Vodafone UK sent me this out. It's available free on pay monthly from £26 a month from vodafone.co.uk. So let's get on with the unboxing. So this first opening reveals the Nokia mobile phone presented in this little section here. So I'm going to pop this to one side because I'll give you a closer look at this in a short while. Then let's reveal the rest of the contents. So just in here we've got a little cable, looks like USB, and this is USB on one end and then micro USB on the other end. And there's not a lot you can say about a cable other than this feels like a sort of better constructed cable than you normally get. It's got a nice sort of feel to it. In this central section here we have got the battery. Let's just have a very quick look. So this is an 3.7 volt 4 watt hour 1080 milliamp hour battery, and it's the BP5Z, so we'll get that installed in the handset in a short while. What else have we got? We have got a hands-free kit, standard sort of headphones that you'd expect with a mobile phone. And then we've got a little clip with a push-to-talk feature, built-in microphone, 3.5mm audio jack on this end, and then we've got some little sort of foam earbuds on there as well. Then we've got a charger. It's one of these compact chargers, 3-pin UK plug, where the central pin sort of collapses down to make it nice and compact for travelling around with. And then we've got the little mini Nokia connector there to connect to the handset. And it looks like just under here, if I lift this up, we have got some sort of paperwork. Let's have a very quick look. This is a quick guide, and this is going to guide you through opening up the back, inserting your SIM card and the battery, and getting things up and running for the first time. And then we've got some product safety information as well. So this is the Nokia 700. Let's get that battery installed and I will give you a first look. So here we go, we've got the battery installed and the phone is powering up. I want to give you a quick guide around the phone. First of all, we've got a touchscreen here, and it's a 3.2 inch AMOLED screen, and the resolution on it is 640 by 360. Then we've got some actual physical buttons down the bottom here. We've got a power button, we've got a central button which is probably going to act as some sort of menu button, and then we've got a sort of call take button as well. And here you go, you can see they're backlit and they're lighting up as the phone's starting. Okay, let's have a look around the side. Actually, before I move on to the side, I should point out that this here is what looks like the speaker, and just underneath the speaker here we've got the microphone pickup, and it's asking me to select the current region, so let's do that straight away before I move on to showing you the rest of the handset. So we're going for UK, so we can probably tap and search a bit quicker, but let's just scroll down, see what the scrolling's like. Seems nice and responsive actually on the scrolling. So we are almost there. And here we go, United Kingdom, and we will tap select, and then we're going to say London, and we're going to accept that that is the right date. Or are we? Shall we put the right date in? I think it's the 24th today, and it's the first month, and it's 2012, and we're going to go for 9 AM. And there we go, it should continue booting now. So while that's booting, I'll show you that we have, oh no, we're asking for select language. Yes, English is correct. Right, on the side here we go, we have got a direct access to the camera button. We have got a lock button for locking the screen, volume rocker. Nice thin buttons these as well. Quite surprised at how thin they are. Then we've got round this side, completely blank. And then round this side, we have got the charging socket, that micro USB socket, and also 3.5mm headphone jack. And then round the back, let me just take this cover off, we have got a nice metal cover on the battery compartment, and underneath this cover is where you put the SIM card, and it also accepts a micro SD card socket. Looks like we've got another microphone pickup here, and what I referred to as a microphone earlier is actually the part where you put a little wrist strap or lanyard strap. And then we've got a 5-megapixel camera with an LED flash on it. So back round to the front, we are going to say later for creating the Nokia account, and skip. And it says we've got an option to transfer contacts, messages and more from another Nokia phone. We will X out for a moment. Set up your mail account. So it's guiding me through some sort of setup wizard, and then we are in to the screen, which is amazingly clear. Love the screen. As I said, this is a 3.2-inch screen. Now this handset comes preloaded with some games. We've got Angry Birds, Magic and Fruit Ninja preloaded. 2 GB of internal memory, so you get a decent amount of internal memory, and as I say, it supports up to a 32 GB micro SD card. We've got Wi-Fi, GPS and NFC technology in this one. Nice 3.2-inch display. Weighs under 100 grams, it's coming in at 96 grams. Feels really nice actually, very nice indeed. Let me just tell you the size to give you an idea of the size on this. 110mm high, 50 wide and 9.7mm thick. Very, very nice. And the screen, let's just try this screen. So can we swipe? Yes we can. Ah, that is a nice screen. Can you see that? It's changing wallpapers as I'm swiping between screens. That's a really nice touch. Now you can see it's also got an accelerometer in, because as I rotate the handset round, the display rotates round as well. Nice and quick to respond. Doesn't rotate that way, doesn't rotate that way, so it purely rotates into portrait mode and then round to the left, but that's okay. Let's have a look here. We've got a icon here which is going to display the contents of the handset, and then we can swipe up or down to display the nice icons. I like the shape of the icons as well. And then we can go back to take us back out to the home screen. This is going to take us into the dialer. Nice size keys on the dialer. We've got access to contents and call logs here as well. And then we can go back. And then this last button here is going to allow us to add widgets, shortcuts, change wallpaper, add another home screen, or go into the user guide. Whilst we're on the home screen, if we push this central button, this has got the same effect as pushing the menu button, so it brings up all of the icons for you to launch various applications. And then another press takes us back out to the home screen. It's really quite a nice feeling handset actually, very well made. I should also mention that this uses their clear black technology, very similar to what's on the Nokia Lumia handset, and it's got Corning Gorilla Glass on it as well. And just to give you a few more specifications, I don't want to bore you to tears with this, but we have got extra features in here. We've got themes, Nokia maps, pick bridge, flight mode, Nokia music, on-demand web TV, a proximity sensor, that accelerometer sensor that I showed you earlier. We've also got an ambient light sensor on here as well, TV out with composite video, application highlights, and you can also update this over the air, so it's got sort of firmware updates that are pushed over the air to the handset. The actual CPU in here, which is why I'm experiencing really nice responsiveness, very surprised at this, is 1000 MHz, so 1 GHz CPU. It's an ARM 11 processor, single core, but this is really nice for a Symbian based mobile phone. I don't know what I was expecting, but I certainly wasn't expecting something as nice as this. This is the Nokia 700. It's available free on pay monthly from just £26 a month from vodafone.co.uk. Thank you very much for watching. Please do subscribe to the Geekanoids channel. I'll be bringing you a full review of this handset in a couple of weeks. Until then, I will see you all in the next video.
Bye.